Hello, water signs. This is your full moon in Scorpio reading for 2019. I am Ruby from Message in the Crystal, and I'm so happy to be reading for you today. So this is our first full moon reading forecast for you guys, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, like I said, water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is a reading for you and how you can just harness these full moon energies to the best of your abilities. So how can we do that? Definitely for this full moon is letting go of fears, all right? Especially about money, all right? When we're assessing our fears and picking out which ones we're going to focus on, it's also especially good to go deeper and find out where those fears are coming from. You know, fears are things that are holding us back, okay? And we need to let go of those so that we can move forward and just keep on going, all right? So we need to find out where those fears are coming from and releasing them, and then forgiving the situation so that you can move on to success and freedom from guilt, anxiety, anger, and other fear-based emotions, okay? Especially about money, because, you know, if you're anxious about money, fearful about losing it, if you're angry about money or hate money and think it's evil, you're not really going to be attracting it so much, are you, okay? It's very important to have loving and respectful and, you know, thankful energies about, you know, everything, not just money, but that is a very good thing to do during this Taurus season, because what we focus on manifesting during Taurus season comes to fruition around Scorpio season, okay? So what energies we are planting now can come up tenfold by the time we get to Scorpio, all right? This is also a good time to let go of any grudges that no longer serve you any good, okay? Let go of the things you're holding on about people that you probably don't even see anymore, okay? Let go of negativity and fill it with positive, loving, meaningful energies and people around you, okay? Holding on to things, especially negative things and negative memories about people, is toxic, okay? You're not a toxic person, are you? So let's move on from that and get to being positive and surrounding and thinking about the people that we care about, okay? Why are you thinking of people you don't care about, all right? That's very counterproductive, all right? Let's focus on the positives. Let's focus on people that we care about so that we can move forward and grow, okay? So with this full moon of Scorpio, ask yourself, what fears do I have? What fears do I have? Where do they come from, okay? What do I need to let go of? What upsets or grudges are holding you back from your personal growth, all right? Let them go. So, oh my God, too many. All right. All right, so let's start this reading. I'm calling on angels, spirit, loved ones to help us with this reading for full moon in Scorpio for water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. Calling on Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Jeremiel for guidance and support, clarity, and love. All right. All right. I keep dropping like so many jumpers today. This is one more. No more jumping. There we go. Catch that one. All right. Okay. So what's going to be illuminated during this full moon of Scorpio for water signs? we're going to have some good times. There's going to be a happy outcome happening, a really nice sunshiny time. You know, you may have some epiphanies, some brilliant ideas maybe coming to mind. That full moon may be coming out as like a light bulb for you, that aha moment. So really go into this full moon with confidence in yourself, okay? Really have that passion behind you. I mean, like, as like, kind of like the superhero cape, like what I mean behind you. You have that passion behind you, and it's really bringing you to a positive forward motion, okay? Things are growing in your favor, all right? So that is what we're working with for this full moon. What needs to be released, what needs to be forgiven with this full moon is really just the nitpicking. If things aren't turning the way you hoped for, it's probably the little things, okay? There's really positives going on with your situation, and it's just really important that you not focus on the little things, the things that you may not be able to control. You may be at like this really cool party, and you know, you may be like really obsessed over like a spilled drink on this, like over in the corner or something like that. It's not that big of a deal. It's easy to clean up when there's this huge rager going on over here, okay? So just be sure that you're paying attention to the big picture. And that kind of leads us to the next. Where do you need balance in your life? It's really important that you look at things from a different perspective. This change of perspective is really going to bring happiness into your life, and in a way where you're going to realize that all these wonderful, happy things were already there with you, okay? You were already surrounded by peace and harmony and positivity and being led by your passions. You just didn't see it, okay? In one way or another. So what I really encourage you to do with this full moon is you kind of see like, it looks kind of topsy-turvy here, and you really want to like switch it around or whatever. But really, this is encourage you to see things from a different perspective. And with that new perspective is going to be an awakening to your senses. It's going to be a heightened whatever, and you're just going to be able to continue moving on and succeeding, okay? This perspective is also really going to call you to be more authentic and to really more be yourself, okay? You're more at peace with yourself when you're true to yourself. Isn't that right? You're way more anxious when you're trying to be someone you're not, or you're way more not aligned when you're trying to be someone you're not. So at this moment, with this full moon, I would definitely take a chance to just pause and think of how you view things right now. What could change for the better, all right? And it could be just a matter of perspective. It could be like, oh, my job sucks. I'm not doing that great. But really you're like, oh, my job pays my bills, and I'm able to focus on, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, let's see, like my bills are being paid for, and I have a roof over my head. I'm actually pretty comfortable. That's what you can say, even though you're not happy with the job that you have at the time, okay? When you focus on the things that you're happy with, and I'm not saying like live in denial, that's absolutely not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying like when you look at things from a different perspective, you'll be able to even view your path from a different perspective. You can be saying like, oh, my job sucks, but I have a plan to get out of it and move on towards my passions so that I'm more aligned with what I want to do with my life, okay? There's always a way to see things positively and not toxic positively. But from what I feel here, it's just you just need to find a balance on not being stuck in a certain perspective, okay? Don't look at the world through 3D vision all the time when there's like a really cool 5K television over here, okay? You don't have to be wearing those goggles all the time. You could be seeing something else over here. That's kind of like what this is saying, okay? But there's going to be way more harmony found with this change. So what should you focus on with this full moon, okay? I would definitely focus on your relationships, especially the ones at home. And spending time with them is really gonna bring you down to realizing what you need for yourself, emotionally, maybe materialistic wise too. But you're gonna realize that with this family time, you're gonna realize that you have what you need already, okay? And you know, we all, like, not all of us have the best relationships with our families. So sometimes family is, well, friends are the family that you get to choose. So whatever family time means to you, to me, family time means spending time with my beautiful husband. Whatever that means to you, you're going to realize that your needs are being met, okay? Emotionally and material wise, okay? In one way or another. You're going to realize that your cup is full. And that things have kind of come around full circle for y'all. But yeah, things have definitely come full circle. Definitely focus on the positives within your family, or home life. And yeah. So the outcome of these next 2 weeks, up until the new moon, this is going to be a really big time for you to accomplish so much. And what I mean by that is, like, don't underestimate yourself. This is a really good time to be confident in yourself, and following your dreams or your passions is really going to take off. Like, things are really going to connect for you. This is going to be a time for you to assert your, like, everything that you've learned along the way and everything that you've seen is going to take you to a higher position. It's going to take you to basically like your throne, all right? And this confidence is going to be burning within you so that you can basically attain what you want. So really free yourself of any fear-based emotions with this full moon. And doing so, you're going to be able to, like, stretch your wings and fly, okay? You're going to be able to find your inner dragon, and just really take off in ways that are very tactful and graceful, okay? Like, very poised with whatever you're doing, okay? So I just see that if you go on with, if you take on this full moon with distinct purpose don't focus on the little things, but definitely have a change of perspective. And I think not focusing on the little things will be part of that changed perspective anyways. With that changed perspective, you're probably going to be seeing more of your family a little bit, or thinking about them a little bit more, or being with them more. And that encouragement is really going to set you off for your success, okay? There's a lot of like burning passion within you, and you just really need to harness that. Okay, for romance, it's definitely time to flirt with this Scorpio moon. It's definitely time to get sexy with this full moon. Extend your lighthearted energies to others, okay? And I kind of get that from this as well, like extending your lighthearted energies, but also like with a purpose, with a passion. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you feel like money isn't something that you're really focusing on for this full moon, then maybe it's your relationship. Maybe you need to do some forgiveness there. Maybe you need to spend time with them as a family and work on that and grow. Conclusions are within reach with this full moon. I think you're going to be coming to like a conclusion with when it comes to family or partnerships, relationships. Hopefully for the better. You'll find the rewards with that, working on it. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that's good. Like I said, like this is all really good energy. There's just it seems like there's just some things that you need to work on. And it's all really a matter of perspective. So that's good. What messages do we have for the universe for water signs? All right. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. What you do reflects what's within. So just remember that when you're working throughout these next 2 weeks on whatever you're doing, okay? If you are confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful, then your outer experiences will reflect that, okay? If you are toxic, manipulative, fixed in how you see things and not changing, if you are spending too much time alone, then your outer experiences are a reflection of your internal condition. It's probably very cold and wet. So let's do one more. Okay. I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I am being guided. Put the trust in that the work that you're putting into this, of not nitpicking so much, of seeing things through a more peaceful and harmonizing perspective, and trying to have more rewarding relationships. Those are all wonderful things that are going to move you to the direction of the universe and how they want you to go. And that might be a change for some of you guys. but I'm not saying like it's something that you need to do all the time, but I feel like doing so may reveal some major things for you with this full moon at Scorpio, okay? So I hope this resonated with someone because it kind of seems kind of random in some ways. But yeah, if you want to go for a more personal reading, check my website. It will be linked down below. And yeah, there's many spreads for you to choose from to help you with any of your situations. And I would be happy to help you with that, okay? Thank you so much, water signs. I will see you in 2 weeks for your new moon reading, okay? Love you so much. Have a great one.